Prime example of niggas do not know what they have until they lose it. So I used to talk to this man, and he was basically just like real dry and real. He wasn't always mean to me, but he would be real like straightforward and stuff, right? He basically told me like he don't like going on dates. He just wasn't really ready, right? Now lately, ever since we stopped talking, he's been trying to like invite me out and hang out and talk on the phone and do this and that, and I've been keeping it short with him because what else is there to talk about? So then today he invites me to lunch or whatever, and he's like, yeah, like I didn't realize that I liked you as much as I do. I was basically like trying to push my feelings to the side, and he didn't want to open up to me. Like he said that he was scared to open up for whatever reason. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just taking everything.
See, I'm not gonna cap. I don't think this got nothing to do with being a man. You feel me? I think this for anybody, bro. Like, men, women, a lot of people miss what they have when they don't have it no more, you know? It usually really take people losing something to realize what they had. And I'm not even saying that the dude was wrong in this situation, because for all we know, she not even telling the whole story, you feel me? Like, shawty could be saying anything. That just facts, bro. Like, we don't know how much of what she's saying is true. People tell one-sided stories all the time, you know? But yeah, bro, like, that's normal. People, you miss what you had when you don't got it no more. That's life, period, you know? People truly only value something once it becomes a memory, you know? That's facts, gang, for real. Man, hit that subscribe for me, man. It take 1 second, you hear me? I'm achieving my dreams the legal way, you hear me? It take 1 second, you hear me? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Now back to the video.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like when it comes to the whole 50-50 debate, as a woman, if you've never been responsible for your entire overhead, and I mean your entire overhead, you, your kids, and I mean everything, you truly don't get how hard it is to carry all that on your fucking back. It's not easy at all. So when y'all had a debate of 50-50, I would much rather keep half my money in my pocket every month than have none of it, because I'm carrying it all on my own. And that still goes to say, even for men, that shit is a lot, ladies. It's a lot. And y'all ain't cheap either, or easy to deal with, and neither are the men. But y'all expectations is crazy.
And it's that simple, bro. Literally, like, you know, it take a real person in today's generation to come on here and be saying, like, you know, as much as y'all try to act like the average man, or it's common to have a man paying for all your stuff, like, that's not realistic for most people. And the people it is realistic for mostly the woman, they get cheated on 9 out of 10 times, you know? Or they cheat in. You know, it's just the truth, bro. Like, nothing is wrong with having a partner and y'all building together. A relationship is cooperation, it's teamwork, you know? But I done been on this channel and I done shouted too many times to try to put y'all on game, but y'all don't fucking listen. You know? It's all on y'all at this point, bro, I swear.
Okay. So I don't think that I could ever be a girl's girl. I don't. Because I feel like one thing I don't like about women is I feel like they have this mentality like we just supposed to stick together and I'm just supposed to agree with everything they say just because we both women. And it's like, if I don't agree, I don't agree. And if you wrong, you wrong. And a lot of women feel some type of way when you hold them accountable, because a lot of women don't have the strength to self-reflect. Like, I don't care. I'm not about to be going along with some stuff that I know is dead wrong just because we friends or we cool or we family. Like, one time I had this friend and she kept on telling me how, oh, I want princess treatment. Oh, I want to go on dates. Oh, I want to get flowers. And she told me the other day how, oh yeah, you know, I slept with this dude that I just met, you know, he from out of state, something like that. And I told her, like, how you think you about to be getting princess treatment and flowers when you easy and you giving it up to somebody that you don't even know the first day y'all meet? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could even see if you were selling it. You just doing that for no reason. That man don't care nothing about you. Like, I can't be a girl's girl if women don't really want to hear the truth. Like, I don't feel like a lot of women won't help. Like, they just want somebody to validate their emotions. Like, that be ridiculous.
She not lying, bro. A lot of women do not like to be held accountable. It's true. See? And don't get me wrong, I know it's not even a thing about sex because a lot of men are the same way. However, you know how it's the norm for men to apologize to women even if they didn't do nothing wrong because they just want to be the peacemaker? That says all you need to know. It's so much more common for a man to apologize than a woman, you know? Which is why a lot of these men end up not loving these women or treating them right, because why you want to treat somebody right if they can't even be right towards you, if they want to use them being a woman as an excuse for them being immature? You feel me? Like, nah, bro, that's grow up, it's childish. You know, and a lot of women are like this, bro. That's facts.
Something that I honestly had to stop doing was telling everybody what I was doing next. Because I feel like sometimes we overshare when we don't believe in ourselves or we don't feel like we're able to accomplish the goal ourselves. So it's like we have to tell people, oh my gosh, I'm about to start getting in the gym, girl. I'm about to start this YouTube content. I'm about to start being a content creator. I'm about to start school. I'm about to start getting back on my grind. Like, you have to keep telling people that that's what you're doing in order to convince yourself that it's actually possible. But me, child, if I say I'm going to do something, go ahead and do it. You don't have to tell the world. You don't have to spread the news. Either do it or don't. Because one thing I can't stand is somebody who says they're going to do something and they never do it. And one thing about me, child, I'm not going to keep reminding you to do something because we are grown. So yeah, I just been, if I believe I can do something, or if I know I want to accomplish something, I might tell one person, might tell two people, but I'm not telling the whole world to try and convince myself to think it's possible. No, I'm going to do it.
Long story short, she talking about me, okay? I'm just being honest. She talking about me when she said she likes soft faces. She talking about me, you know? You feel me? But she said looks don't matter. I know she was lying her ass off, bro. Like, looks matter for everybody, and it's just that simple. I'm not gonna talk to somebody romantically if I'm not attracted to them. It's just that simple. You feel me? Like, it's just that simple, bro. You know? Looks matter. Every people who say looks don't matter, they lying their ass off. Everybody got a preference. I do not care. Even people who say they're sapiosexuals, they're attracted to intelligence. I don't never see them with nobody ugly or overweight. You see what I'm saying? Facts.
This is gonna sound really stupid and a lot of men are gonna get really angry at me, but like, who cares? Not me. I don't care particularly about physical attraction. I am very happy to be with a man who I don't find immediately physically attractive when I first meet them, but I get along with them really, really well. I think I'm very, very dependent on personality over looks, and I say this honestly, I'm not just chatting for the sake of chatting. But one thing I have noticed is that, like, if I just don't find someone's face attractive, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I don't need to find your face attractive, particularly to me. But if I am scared of your face, and when I say scared of your face, I will explain. But, like, if I'm scared of your face, I can't do it. And when I say scary, I think it's just, there's some people with very striking features. And if I find your face scary or intimidating, I just can't do it. Like, I think I like soft face.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. That shit's so true. I feel her, bro. Like, you feel me? I think it's more so about feeling like you just want to be validated, like feeling like somebody else sees you, you know? And that's definitely something it's important to get over, bro. You feel me? Because if not, you'll go through life really looking for other people's acceptance, you know? Validation is a motherfucker, but I swear. Woo! And I feel like most people deal with it, bro. You know? I feel like the only way to get over wanting to be validated by people is to not ask for anybody's opinion at all. Don't tell nobody anything, just do you. Simple as that, gang. For real.
It's the men in my comments saying if we focus on ourselves in our 20s, nobody's gonna want us because we're gonna be too old. The gag is we don't want y'all no more. That's the point of the video. That old school saying applied when y'all were providers, okay? We were taught at a young age to secure a family and a husband for stability only. Please don't think women's primary goal is to have a man and have a family. That is back in the day when you guys were head of household. However, now we are head of household. And to be honest, y'all not too fun to be around. Y'all not that cute or aesthetically pleasing. As women, we are the financial stability. That's why we're not too pressed on being with men right now and having kids. How would that benefit us? If anything, we're going to take on more responsibility in the household, and we also are going to have to take time off to bear children. So until y'all go back to being the providers, I guarantee you, y'all are not on our priority list. Until y'all able to take care of y'allselves and the family, leave us alone, because we irritated.
This how you know women just be fucking talking. They be lying their ass off. I have seen literally like 1 million fucking baby showers in just that first half of 2025 alone. I have seen more pregnant fucking women than I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it's just been the first fucking half of the fucking year again. She lying. She fucking lying her ass off. Women like to get on this damn social media, act like they so girly bossed up. They be going out bad in real life. I swear they be crying everybody like. And there ain't nothing wrong with being a human and going through stuff, cool, but don't be acting like, you feel me? Talk about something, this why women don't want kids in a family no more. I can't goddamn tell everywhere I look, somebody in their 20s got a damn baby. You hear me? Like, if we gonna keep it anything, we gonna keep it gangster. You hear me? For real.
I have a problem with going 50-50 with a man. The real beef I have with it is because I feel like a woman is positioning herself to never truly being provided for. And that man is supposed to provide for her. And I feel like that woman is also positioning herself to never really be truly taken care of by that man. Because that man is supposed to be taking care of her. Especially when financially. And especially when it comes to like the bills being paid. And his finances, like overall, like he's supposed to already have that taken care of. He's supposed to already have that set. He's already supposed to be responsible enough to never even put his woman in a place, in a predicament where she has to help him with the bills. I do not like the 50-50 deception because that man is going to get so used to falling back on that woman. He's going to take that to his advantage. And that man is never going to be able to reach his greatest potential of being a true provider. He's never going to have that go-getter mentality or that, oh, I got to hustle hard. I got to do what I got to do to provide for my family, provide for my woman. He's never going to have that mentality because the woman is always right there willing to go half with them on the bills.
Bro, I have always said, even though a woman being entitled is wrong, if you are gonna be an entitled woman, at least be an attractive woman. You feel me? Like this, like look at this lady, bro. Like, look how, man, come on, son. Like y'all, whoo, boys, like you feel me? It's getting like, I'm trying to not be. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, bro. They're like, look how normal this lady look, bro. She got the nerve to talk about she want an exceptional man. If you want a man to pay all the bills, you need to at least be attractive. You feel me? You don't need to be out of shape. You don't need to be unattractive in the face. Your teeth need to be pristine. You see what I'm saying? She doesn't qualify for either of those categories I just said. Literally. Entitlement. It's disgusting.
Okay, there was another time I told this guy that I believe in marriage and I want to wait till marriage to have Rex. And he was like, are you a virgin? And I answered the question. I said no. He was like, then you can't do that. Mind you, this is my Uber driver and I'm the type of person where I can have deep conversations with you if you're willing to go deep. So instantly I'm intrigued. I want to hear more. He goes on to say, that's like giving somebody a gift and it's already unwrapped. You can't do that. And I go on to say, but people get saved at different times and they start thinking differently. He still was telling me you cannot do that. But I'm like, how can you tell me that I can't wait till marriage even though I'm not up? He was basically trying to get me to, I feel like, demoralize myself or decenter the idea of wanting to wait till marriage, because once a man finds out that you've already gave your goodies away, he's gonna be like, why do I have to wait? And like, the relationship is not gonna work out. He basically goes on to say, if you were a virgin, it will work out and a man will probably wait, but if you're not, he's not gonna wait. And I'm just the type of person, I'm not gonna take offense to anything if it makes sense. I'm able to hear other people's ideas, their perspective, all of that. So I understood where he was coming from.
The Uber driver, 100% correct. I wish a woman ever would play with me like that and say she waiting until marriage even though she already bounced on that meat before. Don't ever play with me like that. You think I'm about to wait for you when you didn't already let another nigga bust you up? Man, don't play with me like that, man. A girl, like, being celibate or being abstinent is only impressive if you never had sex. You can't let a nigga break your back and then talk about something you want to wait. No, hell no. No. Not with me. Hell no. Not with me. The devil is a fucking liar. That, like, hell nah. You let another nigga crack. If another nigga wait for you, he heard me. He's stupid. Hell no, that's embarrassing. Fuck no, don't try to act fake holy now. Hell no.
You're making it seem like if a woman is overweight, there's nothing else that she can do to bring.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What does your boyfriend do for a living?
He's in restaurant business.
I don't know what that means. He could be a waiter.
He's in the restaurant. He works with different restaurants and supplying inventory for them.
Okay, does he make over 6 figures?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. What do I do for a living?
I don't know. To be honest with you,
I am a personal and corporate image consultant.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Yes, I know what that means.
That means I'm qualified to say the things I'm talking about.
No.
Oh, no. Don't come in here with that mess. I am qualified to say what I'm talking about. See, we were doing so good until you're going to sit back and say an image consultant can't talk about image. Now, if you want to have a conversation, we can. But you can't just decide to make up shit just because you don't like it. You can unmute yourself.
Oh, you weren't even letting me speak.
You're goddamn right, because you're not going to talk over me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Well, yes, you were, man, because when I said I'm an image consultant, an image professional, that means I work with men's and women's image. I'm a professional. I get paid very well for what I do. It's not an opinion. It's a professional fact. Science, data, facts, statistics to prove it. I get brought in to teach soft skills nationwide. You got an opinion. Our two things are not the same.
This is why I love Kevin Samuels. He might be a little fucking straightforward, like very broad sometimes, or not broad, like he don't beat around the bush, which is not a bad thing. He might be a little super strong, coming on strong at times, but he not gonna lie, you feel me? He not gonna lie, he not gonna tell you hee ha ha. He do it for men and women, you feel me? It ain't just you dig? Which is why I like him, I fuck with him, you hear me? Real talk. He you heard me? He did his thing. People get offended by what he say is usually people who fit the description he's talking about he isn't proud of, you know? Simple as that, bro. You know? I don't know how much of a image consultant like him talking about marriage, I would want to listen to, because he's been married like 3 times or something like that. But rest in peace to that boy.
I feel like them niggas that been trying to fuck with you for years, like when they finally get you, baby, it's raps for you. Like they about to dog you the worst way. Like, and I don't know, like me personally, I just cannot fuck with a nigga that been wanting me for years. Like as much as I would want to, I can't. Like my pride would just not let me do. Like I feel like they just dog you the worst way. Like bitch, I waited all this time for this. Like I gotta do you in. Like it's a must. I feel like if they don't dog you, like they feel unaccomplished. It's unaccomplished to you. Okay, I done Googled it. It is a word. But yeah, anyways, like I don't know. I just feel like they just got a point to prove. Like you made me wait so long. Like I gotta do you in. Like you done had all these boyfriends. Once all these niggas fucked up, then you gave me a chance. I don't know. I just be feeling like those are the most dangerous niggas. Like you gotta stay away from them. Like I don't know. And then they be so sweet, so nice. Like they do everything right. But baby, once they get you locked in, they finna turn you every which way but loose. Like it's over with. And then you gonna start liking the nigga more than he ever.
He ain't been wanting you for years. He been wanting to fuck you for years. It's a complete difference. Huge difference. You know? But I understand what she's saying, like, but yeah, like, man, about that man said you not about to have him waiting like you special. No, he gets you. You ready to have some fun. You ready to beat it up? Go to the next. You hear, man? But this is funny, man. I'm like, boy. I love y'all, man. I learned a lot on YouTube within this past month, bro. Like, oh my God, like, I swear, bro, but I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Please hit that like and sub, man. I love y'all so much. I beg y'all, please hit that like and sub. You know, thank y'all for everything. Y'all so kind. I love y'all, miss y'all. God, thanks for all the success on this channel. God, thanks for all the love, the viewers, the likes, subscribers, the money I've made for this channel. Thanks for, I was so ever grateful, God. Hit that like and sub, y'all. 3,000 subscribers, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Good night. Good morning. Whatever the fuck y'all. And have a good night. Peace.